You're dealing with two finance guys and one doctor. I'm going to give you a scenario. I never wanted to be an early adopter of new procedures. And I remember in 2000, I started my first year of practice, and I had a lot of patients with pain. And I did a laparoscopy on this woman who had pelvic pain. And when I got in there was this massive appendix. And so I called in the general surgeon and I said, "Hey, I think this appendix may need to come out. Will you look at it?" And he looked at me and he said, "I don't do laparoscopy." And I said, "Well, it's actually just right there on the screen. You can see the appendix. Just look at it." He's like, "I don't do laparoscopy." And here's this old surgeon refusing to make an opinion on something that seems so obvious. And so I said, "That's fine. I'll just take it out." This surgeon had chosen not to jump on the laparoscopy train. If you go into the hospital now and you do a surgery without laparoscopy, it's probably malpractice. We're in an interesting environment where in 2005, our city formed a small school district coalition and we looked at this issue. And Cottonwood Heights, Draper, and Sandy, they jumped on it. I spoke with Kelvin Collimore, and he was awesome. He said, "You know what? All we need to do is change the law," and we were able to make the change and form the Canyon School District. Now, we weren't the early adopter. The Canyon School District was, and I've had a chance to talk to a lot of people who are there, and they love it. They love controlling their school district in a smaller way. I think it makes a ton of sense. Here we are in an environment where the state laws have changed. There's been multiple bills that make it almost like, hey, we should be able to do this without putting it in your lap. We've seen the Alpine School District, which is the largest school district in the state at 80,000, split three ways. We're seeing the same thing in Davis County. I think that it would be foolish of us to not consider looking at this, just like that surgeon who chooses not to do a laparoscopy. This is probably our opportunity to make that change. So that's how I feel.